According to the market researchers at Yole, Navitas Semiconductor is the market leader with gallium nitride power semiconductors. With me in the studio today is Alfred Hesener. Yep. He is Senior Director, Industrial and Consumer at Navitas. Recently, Navitas took a significant step in broadening the product portfolio. So tell me, what is new?
So we introduced a family of HalfBridge products. HalfBridges are a very fundamental building block for many power electronics applications, and with our integration capabilities and the very low losses of our products, this was the logical next step to provide an even smaller and more performing solution for our customers.
So Navitas is known for integrating everything monolithically: drivers, sensors, protection circuitry, and so on. Is the new GaN HalfBridge family also monolithically integrated, or is it a multi-chip module?
It is in fact multi-chip. We did make only GaN integrated ICs in the past, and we have moved beyond now to assign the functions to every chip that it can do best. So they are combined with a silicon chip that performs some of the function, but the GaN is still an integrated power IC.
There is already, or there are already a lot of, or a few HalfBridges in gallium nitride on the market. For example, from GeneSiC Technologies, from ST, and from Infineon. Why does the Navitas parts stand out?
Our parts offer by far the highest level of integration, including voltage regulators for the gate drive and protection functions, and those enable actually the very high performance, allowing switching in the megahertz frequency range, as well as really enabling a very high level of reliability and robustness even at these operating conditions.
With gallium nitride, especially in the HalfBridge configuration, shoot-through and parasitic turn-on is always an issue. How do you protect the switches against these fault conditions?
The protection circuits are all integrated, and they do not rely on the controller to act. So the reaction time for overcurrents, for example, can be less than 100 nanoseconds. And in many power electronics applications, current is measured through a shunt resistor that introduces additional parasitic inductance and makes everything worse, basically. And our parts have an integrated current sense that removes the shunt resistor, not only reducing the system cost, but also making the system much more reliable and the protection functions to react much faster.
So which kinds of applications can benefit from this new IC family?
There are many applications. These ICs are targeting the power range up to 300 or 400 watt, depending on the thermal design of the application. And there are, for example, active clamp flyback, quasi-resonant, smaller power supplies. Then, of course, the LLC topology, which is for higher power motor drive inverters. And what we see happening a lot in the market now is totem pole PFCs. So finally doing away with the good old bridge rectifier and enabling a much higher power density and much lower losses, which is high on the shopping list of many customers.
Yes. So what is the current product offering in HalfBridges from Navitas? What is planned for the near future? And is there also the possibility to introduce asymmetrical HalfBridge ICs?
Mm-hmm. We are offering two products right now. One part has 2 times 160 milliohms RDS on. It is in full production, and our lead time is 16 weeks, relatively short if you consider what happens in the rest of the industry. Second part is also done. We are sampling at this point, and we are starting the volume production. Has 2 times 270 milliohms. And on our list is to expand the portfolio of products with lower RDS on values especially. And nothing in the world prevents us from doing an asymmetric part if there is an application that requires it.
So for the end, let's talk about something completely different. Mid-August, Navitas announced to acquire GeneSiC. GeneSiC is also a player in the wide bandgap field, but not with gallium nitride, but with silicon carbide. Why has Navitas acquired GeneSiC, and what are the opportunities by combining those two technologies?
This acquisition actually makes us the first pure-play wide bandgap power electronics supplier, which is a very interesting position. And in working with our customers, our gallium nitride customers, many of them are working not only in the 700 volt space, where gallium nitride is a natural fit, but also in higher voltages, especially in industrial. And here, silicon carbide is a very good fit. GeneSiC offers a very good device technology with outstanding performance. And combining this with our integration capabilities and also our application expertise that Navitas has built in the last 6 to 8 years, there should be lots of room for very nice, exciting future products.
Mr. Hesener, thank you very much for this interview.
My pleasure. Thank you very much.